Which was easier? Eating was easier, but this was slightly difficult. Okay, how many of you got just below the nose? Raise your hand. You are wonderful. Just below the nose, not the tip, but just below. Be sincere to yourself. If you got it, raise your hands. Don't doubt. When raise your hands means immediate up. You know why you are saying, okay, she got it, I got it. Yeah, wonderful. Don't shake hand with them because they have the habit of digging us. Otherwise, it will not go. Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. What do you do? That's your habit. Okay, these two were jokes. Let us take this real serious one. All those people turn slightly 30 degrees to see here. Me. All those people. Now, all these people turn 30 degrees. Look at me here. Again, pointing finger. Take it up and touch like this. Your ribs will be felt. Some exercise like this. You are able to hold? No manufacturing defect for you, right? Yes? Perfect. Yeah, take it back. This is why I asked you to turn. If you sit straight, you will touch the neighbor. If you turn slightly, you don't touch. Take it up and see whether you are able to touch. Take it out. Fine? You can practice 1 or 2 times if you want. Do it. Exactly able to touch? Yeah. Now look down. Close your eyes. Hold it like this. 0 to 10. We are going to do it. Let us see how good you do it. Okay? Don't cheat. Again, no adjustment. 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. Was it that easy? See, we keep scolding people, you should not do it. Remember this. I don't know where my body is. We can touch if I know. My right finger doesn't know where my left finger is. My right finger doesn't know where my left finger is. You know why? Because we don't do it regularly. What we do regularly, how many times? Ding, 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 ding. How many times? Egabhuktam Mahayogi, Dibhuktam Mahabhogi, Tribhuktam Maharogi, Chadurbhuktam Mahadrohi. Many times we keep. You ask a Westerner to do this, he will keep it here only because he always used the spoon. Got it? This is what happens. What we practice is what we can do. You get up as soon as you wake up every day. You keep alarm for 5:30. 5:29 you will be up. Because your biological clock, the body is so adjusted with the situation. Simple. And the reflex consciousness, yesterday we were discussing, all this is built in us by the whoever is that, the power which created us, not our biological creation. There is a consciousness which is created in us that is given with all this power, but we don't use it. So write, I am useless. I am useless. But tell yourself no more. So it becomes past tense. No more present tense. I am useless. Is it true? Are we using ourselves 100%? 90%, 75% if you use it? No. We are not using. We have a lot of ability, but what we do? Only one problem with the whole world. Tushni bhavam. Yesterday I told you, right? Laziness. Many people have this problem. I don't have time, I don't have time, I don't have time. Oh, you are as busy as Modi. See, when I travel, no, jet lag. If Modi had jet lag, what he will do? He travels every day. East to west, west to east, he has to travel to compensate or what? That's why he is traveling like that. I remember when I was in Hyderabad, the first person to take boat race from Kerala to outside state is me. 560 royals and 3 boats. Transported by welding 2 lorries. Great risky program. 3 states we have to cover. So I met Jayalalitha that time. I met, because we have to pass through Tamil Nadu. Karnataka Chief Minister I met. I wanted an appointment with Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister. That time it was Chandrababu Naidu. It's an innovative program, yeah. Beautiful, no? Kuttanadan Punjayile Kochu Penne. It's a national festival. Yeah, Nehru Trophy is inaugurated by always the Prime Minister, who is the person who started Nehru's time onwards. I wanted that to be in Andhra Pradesh. But if you sing this song, it doesn't look like. So I changed it into Telugu. That's my translation. I took that. I wanted an appointment with the Chief Minister. He said, yeah. Meet me at 2:30 a.m. A Chief Minister giving you appointment, what time? 2:30? 2:40 a.m. Yeah, I remember. 2:40 a.m. 2:40 a.m. a Chief Minister gives you appointment means either he is sleeping after that or he would have been up by, anyway, I am not going to wake him up, right? What are we doing? Do you think it's very simple to get into the highest position, great job? When do you start? Assume tomorrow you have to give a welcome speech for the Prime Minister who is going to visit this school. Let it happen. And you are the person designated. Will you get sleep? Will you wake up early morning? Practice many times? Why are you not doing it every day when you are facing your children? Because they are not great. I told you they are great because you don't know when. You know, a real good doctor don't get sleep when their patients are in trouble. That's why they become great doctors. And what are you doing? You are all doctors. Take this is a great simile. Nowhere written, it's my invention. I keep checking whether somebody has done similar thing. We have test paper, we are examination, right? Did I tell you this? I told in the morning yesterday? Because every day I am in different places. Did I tell you this? No, okay. Did I tell in the 10th class students? I don't know. Forget. So you have examination, you have test paper. Teachers also do test and examination. Doctors also do test and examination. Both are same. They do in the lab, you do in the class. That's it. What is the simile between both, you know? Doctors, when they see the parameters are less, there is some problem. Doctors take care of them, treat them better, spend more time, and then treat them, conduct again another examination, prove that you are 100% perfect, then discharge. In schools, what happens? L kilogram, somebody is not performing well, pass it on to U kilogram. You came with a fever, you say that, no, go there, you have stomach problem there. That teacher will take care of your stomach problem. We have been promoting like this without even treating them 100%. Whom to blame? Treat them perfect, yeah. It's a patient in front of you. When a patient has a problem fever, let you be a mother, will you scold your child saying, why you have fever? Or we hug them and then say, don't worry beta, you will be alright tomorrow. I am going to give you medicines. You can give tablet, you can give injection, you can give oral medicines. Anything can be given, but treat them well. You make all your jugaad there. Don't you do this? You try warm water, you try cold water, you give 3 baths and you do everything, right? Yes or no? So you have children and they're all patients. You conducted examination, reconduct as many exams as you want. Don't they themselves touch and feel, ma, please see whether I have fever or not? Every child has to come like you, to you saying that no, I'm less qualified in maths because I got only 20%. That should come from them saying that please give me one more question paper, no? Give as much examination as you can. Let them go home and then write it. The doctor need not put it inside. They can go home. Mother will feed them. Now you understood simile? Let us be real doctors, where we conduct exam, we conduct test paper, identify troubles as patients, and then treat them well, make them 100% fit. Don't you think it's a great job? Yes or no? I know maybe teachers are the most less paid people in this world. Just cross, if you are very good teachers, still you believe you want more salary. I ask all of you to go to China. Well paid. But every academic year starting, they have to write an examination. The whole syllabus what you are teaching, first pass that. Guarantee a physics teacher who is teaching 9th or 10th, write an exam and prove 100% knowledge you have, China will take you. You understood what I mean, right? That is why they are going. We cannot do it because we have a lot of reasons, which is not this forum to discuss. Change. I am from Kannur. Last week before I coming, my classmate, we have got a group now. 10th class batchmates group. 40 years old story of recollecting memories and all that. They met last Sunday. I couldn't go because I was here, roaming around, taking lectures. But I am in contact. One of their close friend who was a new teacher, you know there is a TET, Teachers Eligibility Test. One teacher wrote this exam. The qualifying mark was 80 or something. 90? Huh? It all changes based on the number of people they want and the number of scores they get. Each state it is different. NET has gone. National eligibility test is not applicable because every state has got their own educational role. So this happened in Kannur, and 1 mark less the teacher failed. You know what the teacher did? Committed suicide. You read that news? See, do you want it nice that she is no more? It's very cruel to say this. But if such a person becomes a teacher, what will happen? You understood what I mean? The teacher will tell children, if you lose 1 mark, your life is gone. Don't they? Is it that bad? 1 mark less, 1 mark more. See, if I have a great principle in my life, you must write it down. You don't get this anywhere, it's my creation. Once you miss a bus, you get lot of buses. Once you miss a bus, you get lot of buses. Does it not happen? You get into a bus. Once you get into a bus, you miss lot of buses. Once you miss a bus, you get lot of buses. Once you miss a bus, you get lot of buses. Once you get into a bus, you missed a lot of buses. Assume you got into a bus, you see, oh, free buses are going. You always felt, no, I should have taken that bus. Does it not happen after your marriage? You missed the bus. Nothing can be done. Or you got into a bus. See, there is no bachelor in the world. They live as bachelor because they marry all the cinema stars. Actresses, when they come, Don't worry, bachelorship is only a feeling. Being and feeling, there are a lot of difference. Looking good, being good is the ultimate. In between is feeling good. When somebody has fever, you will ask, how are you feeling? If somebody asks, how are you feeling? That means he was diseased. Don't ask this question. And how many of us will say, good, I'm happy, I'm enjoying? Keep saying it. If you don't tell this, you know what will happen? It's not good. Chalta. If you keep telling this, your children also will tell the same thing in their life. After marriage, assume that your child gets married and then goes to somebody else, and after 1 month he comes and then says, how is your life going on like this? Do you want that to hear? Huh? Do you want to say that, yeah, enjoy? Enjoy, yeah. Every moment enjoy. If you change your philosophy in life, you can see a lot of changes in it. When a small child comes or a teenager comes and then say, appreciate. Everybody may not come. There may be a lot of people who don't come out and then raise hand and then give answer. Yesterday we had, you are 300, but to pull at least 10 of you, how much difficulty? All this in record, I was watching. It's difficult. The number of times if I say, come on, come on, come on. Why? Only one reason, laziness. If I do the same thing to a marketing people, I also teach marketing people. You know? I do business consultations, I teach how to market things and all. The time you give a chance to them, they will run and run. Because they have to survive on this. Marketing needs, no? I remember my brother is a teacher. I have all the whole family members are teachers in my house. Only I was a scientist, I left it. My brother was into administrative service, one of them. And the rest of all my cousins, everybody is teachers. Because we own a school, so everybody can get a job. And we say, if you don't get a job, no problem. We will give you a job. The job is in our own school. It's our management, aided to school. Kerala aided to school is very specific. Its salary is paid by government, but we can appoint. Good? Nice, no? My eldest brother is the manager there. No? He is fed up. Anytime I can become a manager. But see, he attended a program and then it was a ashram program, and one Swamiji asked everybody to make some assignment and you have to write and then come. Next day morning, everybody was ready. Before the session, the Swamiji straight away went to my brother and asked. He was a social science teacher. He taught me social science in 8th grade. I know, not 9th grade. I know how bad he is. He never valued his students' papers. He will ask somebody to value. I used to value. When I was a 9th class boy, I used to value my colleagues' papers. He offload everything to somebody else. Enjoyed it. After retirement, he never must have read anything on social science. Straight away, Swamiji came and asked, show me your assignment. 300 people were there. He said, I will write. Then he didn't ask anybody, he started continuing it. So after some time, somebody, when there was a question, said, why did you go to that person and then asked? I know he was the only registered teacher participant here. Rest of them all from different professions. You know, because we have a practice, that's where I started. When a student comes with assignment, we'll say, keep it tomorrow, no problem. See, we generally think, there are 40 children. How do I get all the 40? The students also start thinking about why should I give. You can postpone. Tomorrow you can do it. Day after tomorrow you can do it. We keep repeating. Don't we repeat in the class also? Same concept, don't do 3 times, 4 times you say. You know what will happen? An intelligent student who is there, you will say, anyway teacher will repeat 4 times. No, it's boring. Last 4th time when she repeats, I will listen. 3 times, you don't know. Sometime you will be 3 and he misses. Say only once. That's why I said yesterday, camera ready, telecastable class. In a telecasting, do the newsreader read the news 3 times or once? The TV may repeat it, but while reading that time only once, right? Correct or not? So tell once. They must realize if I tell once, that's it. You say come here means come here only. Very simple. You understood? Tomorrow 3 o'clock you have to be there. You know, Japan, when the metro came, how many people were crushed on the door and died? There used to be police people standing saying that no, keep apart after some time. There are school gates, when they closed, people got crushed. Sharp. I went to one of the best schools in Delhi. Best schools. I'll tell you that. I was called for an assembly program, 8:20 was the program. I had a habit of going early. Even today, when the driver comes, before 5 minutes, I am in the waiting for him. Yesterday I told him, 6:40. But I am ready 6:30. Never, not even a single. Only one program somewhere I was late. Otherwise, it's not my problem. There was a road blockage. Otherwise, I go. School also I went. Beautiful school. There is a lobby like this. All the teachers will assemble there. The main gate, the exact entrance, and the gate between is the lobby where is the cafeteria area. They'll all have to assemble the cafeteria. So I was seeing it's a coffee home. Beautiful, yeah. I also went there, had my coffee 20 minutes early. All the teachers were there. I spoke to some of the teachers. Immediately I saw everybody running. The gate is open only for 5 minutes in which everybody has to go. And that's our attendance. Principal went into the room. There is a printer working. I was escorted by somebody. I went to the room. I saw the printer prints absentees list. Everything is automated. The teacher's absentees list is there. And those classes who can be the excess teachers, the principal puts just an arrow mark. And the PS will come, take it when everything is ready. Assembly was called. I spoke 10 minutes. Principal said, wonderful, very good. Anyway, at face, everybody will say you are good. Maybe back they will say bad. I am used to this. Not talking about it. So all this is over. He asked me, what is your opinion about our school being everything electronized, automized? Sir, before coming to this school, 1 week early, I have given email to all the teachers, asking them suggestion what to speak. This was almost 10 years back. So I wanted some suggestion from teachers what I can speak. None of them replied. All of them in the website, they have given an email address. No. Yesterday I had one wonderful day. Only one person had given me a WhatsApp. If I do this in a company, 80% of them will respond. Why I started today, the appreciation is this. The lifeline for me is the feedback from my children. Don't you love when you're after a class, the student comes and says, teacher, I loved your class today? Yes or no? Yes? I have to ask, did you love my class? No. Got it? And not today. After 5 years, if somebody writes, that will be excellent. Because still you remember me, right? Got it? This is where we lack. All the technology we have, but we don't access to the technology because we are forced to access it. But there are options in this world. Everyone should have this habit, appreciating. Ask, if you don't have appreciating ability to your teachers, to your students, at home, no. I was taken by a driver. You ask his village, where is he from? He is from Kathmandu. Northeast this much. Did I tell you all this? Because that's a great geography learning. I traveled all these places. That's a different matter. But I relate. Understood? Have discussions. It improves your knowledge. It improves your writing. I'll tell you, somebody after a class gave a message to me, sir, I like to meet you. Okay? Good. When I read, I found it is meet, M-E-A-T. Immediately I said, yeah, you can meet me, M-E-A-T, meet. Again I wrote back. But then I said, that meet is different, this meet is different, this is what it means. I gave a nice class. Nothing wrong. Out of 1,000, only 10 will write. The 10 has the energy to write and courage to write, therefore they rectify. If you don't write, when do you rectify? That's why I asked, you should have. If you want to ask something, ask. Maybe that may be a very silly question, but silly questions have got serious answers sometimes. Serious questions have silly answers also. So have this response, reflection, presence of mind, care, share, love, that is really lacking. From us to the children, no? That's what we must learn. At home also. That's what yesterday I said. When chapati comes, don't look whether it is bad. Good also, look at it and beautiful. I remember when I traveled from Cochin to Kottayam, there are few places, one small hut sort of a tea shop where I go in. Then I had my breakfast. And I take the smallest shop sometimes because the taste is very good. They make a local one. I had puttan kadla and then I told the owner saying that very good. I really loved it. I'll come next time, I'll eat here only. He was looking at me. Anyway, Kerala, local people are all topless people like Mahatma Gandhi's followers. There are two followers for Mahatma Gandhi in India. One is Kerala local people. Second one is all BTech. They quit India. Best IITians are followers of Mahatma Gandhi. So I told him, it's very good. He said, sir, 40 years I am running this hotel. First time somebody is saying that it is good. When it is bad, no, my life I got sufficient enough. I will never forget your face. It's really true. Next time when I went, he put his shirt on. I gave him a card saying that I am so and so person. I love it. So he kept it. I saw that he was pasted it on the wall. Everybody should see. This person have told good things about him. You know, when somebody scores, this person told good thing about him. And you know what happened? That day, otherwise it's only a wooden desk. He kept a paper there, washed plates once again in hot water. I got a special service. For what? For what? Did I pay extra? I'll tell you, yes. I am staying in the hotel. After I leave the hotel, maybe after 1 month, you go and ask any employee there whether DrTPS stayed. All of them will remember my face. That's my guarantee. Because I spoke to the watchman, I spoke to the person who is the driver there, I spoke to the manager. I got the honor in front of me. Because I spoke to the chef, he went and told there is somebody sitting there editing. Honor came and met me. It's Rajan and Lakshman is the person in charge. I met all of them. One reason is they are from my district. That's one reason. But it was easy for me to connect. Like either they are from my district or from Meerut, I don't care. I talked to them. I talked to all of them because there are a lot of things to learn. Therefore, what happened? The buffet dinner was there, but the roti was not very good. He made special roti and then got no. All others were thinking, why a lot of people are around me. It's just one word. Do it. Be slightly different. I told you yesterday, Prime Minister was holding my hand. It is not because I was great, I was Deputy Director. There are many people higher than me, lower than me, upper than me, all that is there. But you know what difference it made? We are supposed to have black shoe, black socks, black and white tie. There is a decorum to go for dinner. There is a rule. If you are hosting dinner, you should have only a bow. If you are attending as a guest, you should have tie. There are rules like that. That's why they all do this job of, I don't like, I like to be like this. But in office, we are having such a dress code, we are supposed to be like, yeah, like those gentlemen. So I was also like that. But I am not very comfortable because in my life, I am a scientist basically. I am not a policeman. I was asked to dress like a policeman, not very comfortable. It doesn't happen that easily. And I am from a small village. I don't care all this. No? So what did I do? On that day, I was forced to attend a dinner because that was my last dinner. I was going to quit my job, so my director said, you must attend. So I went there. So I removed my coat and then told my gunman, in case if there is a requirement, you must get me that. I'll tell you. So I went there. So Prime Minister saw everybody in uniform. There is one person who is not in uniform. That was me. So he thought this is another VVIP. So he came and spoke to me. When somebody comes to our clutch, we will not leave them, right? Correct or not? Finished. And there was photographer who was taking photograph. He was with me for a long time. Then they reported there is somebody else. And the director has put, otherwise we are not supposed to click anything there. No photography is allowed. So my phone was also surrendered. When we meet Prime Minister, we cannot. So that went to the, later it was Wamchu, who was the Goa governor. He was the Jammu Kashmir administrator. He became Goa governor. He was the chief for the SPG. It is Special Protection Group. SPG who was hosting this program. So SPG's director had sent this with a special note. I am sure you will enjoy this pleasure of having photograph with Prime Minister. Please introduce yourself. Not that official one. What extra contact you have with the Prime Minister? They thought I am also into some politics or something, you know. And my director called me and asked, do you know Prime Minister? Yeah, everybody knows Prime Minister. But yesterday onwards he knows me. That's the only difference. Nothing lost, no? Hey, be courageous. Slightly different. There are some platforms given. When somebody is asked to draw a flower, do you just draw a flower or a stem? Do you just draw a flower and a stem or few leaves? How many leaves you draw? It's your, correct? There is a syllabus, there is a format, there is a canvas given to you. You have been asked whether acrylic or paint or oil or color. But add how many leaves is in your hand, right? Don't tell that no, syllabus is too vast. You can do that. Syllabus is too vast. If I am painting a flower, I can paint it on the full wall. I can also paint it on a small chit, right? So you give me full wall, then only I can paint. Give me small chit, then only I can do that. It's like saying my book only I can read. No? Stop this. You are creative. You are not lazy. You have every ability. Open it up. If you don't open it, when are you going to open it up in your life? Next Janma? Do it. There is no try, there is no managing. I told you, no, there is nothing. I will try to do it. Somebody will say, sir, you told nice. I will try to do it. You will never do it. I am going to do this. So write down what are you going to do after this. I am not teaching you anything. I am only begging you to be slightly different because you are servants of the children. They pay you. It's not management who is paying you. The children are paying. The management is only doing a brokerage job. They collect from here, give it there, put it here, put there. That's what everybody does. That's what the best thing we can do. We can collect money from somewhere and give it to somebody else. I can collect knowledge from somewhere and give it to you. You are also doing like that. You collect something from me and then you give it to somebody else. Correct? We're all doing this agent's job, brokerage job. The whole world, the best people are the people who can do this. The Prime Minister doesn't have all the knowledge in his life, but he keeps a lot of people, collect all the information, then picks it up and then deliver somewhere else. He's a great speaker. What is great speaker? Everything is given to. So similarly, we are all like that. I got it from somebody who may be at higher than. So I had an opportunity to meet them. I took birth much earlier than many of you. Therefore, I am a bigger buffalo. You are a smaller buffalo. That's it, on the difference. Right? Do it. But what is that I have done? I have never left an opportunity in my life where I can do something. You have great opportunity meeting the greatest people in this different part of the country. Correct? Do it. So write down what are that you are going to do. In between I will put the cinema on. You are great and I am great. I am not in India, so I couldn't watch the release of which movie released? Hitchki. Wonderful. Don't miss that. So I have trailers of that. Okay? I downloaded just today morning. I have seen the English version. See, the problem with me is ONV is a great poet from Kerala. Okay? Godambu Manigal. പേരറിയാത്തൊരു പെൺകിടാവേ നിന്റെ നേരറിയുന്നു ഞാൻ. This is how he sings. He will sing. But my problem is I taught solitary reaper in my life. Therefore, who took birth early? Yesterday I was telling, wrong brothers invented birth Tatpade. That's how you should pronounce in Marathi. Tatpade. Tatpade's movie, when you see, you will say right brothers or wrong brothers. Got it? So there is an English movie, that's a real story. Okay? My brain doesn't work with English names, so I have written down. That is front of the class. Don't watch that first. First finish your, which one? Hitchki. After watching Hitchki, enjoying it, laughing it, everything is done, go and watch front of the class. Okay? Real story of the Brad Cohen. Brad Cohen has the same problem. Keep on saying like this. And then he goes for interview to the principal. Principal says you find some other job because it's not a good job for you because it keep doing like this. And he says it's not my problem, it's my brain problem. And what is that? What is the brain problem? Neurological problem? I will not tell you, go and Google it. I told him in the morning. Yeah. Once he got a chance and he got the best teacher award in Georgia. That's a real story. And this movie is a remake of that English one. Okay?
Adaptive learning, E-directed learning. How can you use E content and use it in your pedagogy? You know what's pedagogy? So use it in your pedagogy to improve your learning. So these types of teaching, learning, all that is implemented in that. So don't miss a chance using E-content. You are missing because you are having another batch of people. Let's assume that you want to teach DNA patterns in a classroom. Cell pattern. Do you think you can show a cell? What do you do? Animation. There are wonderful animations over there. The color, mixing of the pair. Genome project. Search for genome, you will find beautiful ones. Okay? Traditionally, people didn't have all this, but they had, yesterday I told you, atom. I showed you atom, right? So they didn't show. But either you have to read somewhere, use it somewhere. The customer is today use our technology. Good enough? Yeah, you can ask me questions, then I will answer. Yeah, how systematic you have to be? You see, you can see a number there, 180314. 18 is 2018, 03 is March 4. That's why it's number. All my files, all my activities, everything goes into folders of that day, name, number. 180314. So often it will become a sequence. By the way, I am not date. Anyway, we are not going to cross 2000 and become 2000, right? 2100 also, I may not remember, right? So put everything in sequence. Once you put a number in sequence, it becomes easy for. See, when I came to the same place last year, when I came here, this was the picture taken from this. So this is your student, that passed 2015. They attended sessions. So when I come here, what do? I go back to the correct? Before I come, what do? I go to your website, look at the strength of BPS now, who are the teachers, who are the principals, when I see the film, oh, I know you. You do homework, you know. Now the location, distance, everything is here. The building picture, I download and keep it. So when I put it onto my Facebook, I will check this is what. My wife was also planning to come, that's why the picture also. But last moment, because I was traveling via Lasted, she said she don't want to come. So we do a lot of homework. Keep doing homework. Okay?
I want to ask you one thing.
Yeah.
So in India's education system, most of the people are asking that we have to change. But what if the board is taking the steps to change the education system?
See, it's nice, I can give you some answers. But anyway, I am not the chairman of the board. And I don't expect me or you to make any difference in that.
But most of these workshops will be attended on the unit
That's what I said. See, you will get a workshop in which maybe the retired vice chancellor will come and talk to you saying that you should change. but we cannot do any change. People start changing. CBSE changed maybe some evaluation systems, 10th class removed. I was part of this in the implementation and I was going to most of the best CBSE chain of schools with an Navodaya there. So I was a academic person going there to teach all the Navodaya teachers. Whenever they implement, I am there to teach soft skills, principals are free, I am called there, so I have to study everything and make presentation. But the next day you will say all this is wrong. See, let them do whatever they want here. Your class is your class, concept does not change. No, history never changes. Mathematics never change. Physics never change. Whatever change happens, this only will change. Whether 9 will go to 8 or there will be a half year after. That's it. What else we have done? And soft skills, you have to speak, evaluation system, and you have to write reports. All this happens.
And one more thing. I was in a Botswana. Their system is their children after 10th class, they can stand on their own.
Yesterday you were here? Yesterday I told you, in America, everybody has to stand there on after 10. Our system is entirely different.
Why it is not implementing social so that
This is the culture we have. The parents taking care of the children. Why is it not this?
no, we have less
Enough jobs in India. We are talking about this. So that's what again I'm saying. Me wasting time on that, investing time on this and talking to you is a whole waste because you cannot change culture all and doesn't pay your discussion.
Every time we have to change, otherwise we can't progress.
This is what I'm saying. Our job, see, there is a drama given to us now. What is the drama? There is a writer who has written a story and then asked you to act. Should I change the drama? Should I change the audience? My job is, that's what I believe. I believe in doing my job. And assume that you call for a meeting where the policy decisions have to be made in the education system, I will give you points. That's why I will prefer much better. I have a lot of papers written for NCT conferences where I will write necessary but not sufficient. Like one of the papers is that you look at education not necessary, necessary but not sufficient. Where are the failures? Not necessary. These are not necessary. These are necessary but not sufficient. So in such a forum, what do? We debate. E-learning consortium. Okay, UN conference. I was one of the person who was attending. I said, there are people who argue why a mathematician should learn Shakespeare. Is it? See, why I should learn about Mahatma Gandhi if I want to become a mathematician? There are values, right? The stories will tell you values. The value system, I must have told a lot of stories and jokes to you. You go inside and ponder, you will see some value. I am not giving 1, 2, 3, 4. The value is inside. It is deduced inside. We learn styling of learning styles, right? Discovery, deductive, inductive, all this. So these are all deductive. So when you read about Oxford University, you know, not just becoming an engineer is important, you have to become a strict disciplinarian in life so that you can become brilliant. So that is given in that. Some people don't understand. So it takes time. So we have an education system which is supposed to be one of the best in the world. Netherlands may be doing something which is acceptable to their culture. I got Chinese yesterday. Chinese is doing something else. Now we have to teach English. Which English? Somebody in Kerala, there was a conference on English pronunciation programs in Kerala. I was called as a mediator because my English is Kerala. Okay? But you can see my interview in Discovery, I speak the without anything, the first day it was off. That is because I know these are the audience. When I speak here, why would I speak in a different style? So that's the difference. That's how the drama, right? See, I said there is an Indian English which does not business. A Britisher will speak a British, American will speak an American, and both of them will argue saying that their English is the best. Then Australian says Australian English is much better, Indian English is not better. Now Indian English is also better. So how should I change him? How should I change this fellow? All the computer science people know only American English because computer science itself is made by Americans. That's why boot the system. Buddhism is a Buddha system. Barbarian language, don't say Buddha system. Then tell something else, no, they never made a computer. How can they name it? Somebody will make you will give the name. You understood? Jackfruit is chakra. Why? Because chakra is chakra. Why coconut is coconut? Because coconut is coconut. Why alkanet? Because you have to put an alloy and then bring it down, otherwise it will smash. Okay. So, you produce something and you give the name. Somebody produces, you cannot give it. Kill the problem. Computer only people use, no? Is it a good language? No, but where you see chemistry, physics, maths, biological science, all names are aristocratic names versus tenants. What a great word, no? Gravity. What a great word. Why is polynomial? Why? Because they are the people who invented that, gave the names at least. Now, when we have to translate, when I was a student, I learned it as Visdhyam. Visdhyam means area. Now, today's student, you know what is it? Parapower. The whole day, made it through Malayalam, nobody in the world will understand, not even Malayalam. Because they made it, they made nothing is done, only change the language. Changing language will not take you to anywhere. So these changes will happen. One ministry comes, they will say everything has to be pure language. That's why I said, the ministry is what I do. If I want to speak, because I was also working in the system of officers and associations, I had fed up with them. So you give a lot of work and then give a nice written document to the minister. You write in English and give in Hindi and what that's the ministry of English. English is nothing gets implemented. But if there is a great country with all these problems, we now know where is Harappa, Mohenjo-daro, where is Rome, where is Babylonia. You cannot show your maps. Everything is gone. Bharat is still Bharat. Himalayan Samarabhya, Yavat Hindu Sarovaram Tam Devaram Desam, Hindustan Pradakshari. The knowledge which we have, the land we have, the culture we have still remains. That's because we are slow. You know, that is our first president. His brother came and asked, I love a girl, I want to marry. He also died, this man also died, never got married. So, most of the problems can be solved by simply. So, I will tell you, we will discuss in next. Let us see what we can do in our class. Correct? In this drama, if I act a buffoon's job perfectly when I get dance, probably I will become a dancer. Correct? So let me not ask why I am done. Dancing for different purpose. Catharsis. Catharsis is what? What is catharsis? Catharsis is the great story. Where you have Bhavatala, Arthatala, and it reaches to Rejanatala. Rejanatala is catharsis. So my job is to make my action to catharsis. I give given a theme and trying to give it to you in the best possible. That's it. So I am looking for empowerment teachers, making it slightly different. Change your daily pattern to make your science better. Maybe KG, handwriting better. How do you make handwriting better? How do you become creative? This you have seen yesterday, right? Slightly tougher. For maths is tough for me. Or send me a WhatsApp, we have strong discussion. I'll make a paper of it and present it next day at some conference. Education conference. Okay? Allow such things, but for me. You are educated? The paper drops lines like a sparrow. Planning or you want don't planning, put straight. You want straight, you put straight. Then now you see. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Good enough? What is beauty? Beauty is, see, this distance and this distance and this distance must be same. The height, how much you are taking it up, how much you are taking it out. If that is good, that's good. Okay? You have to be artistic. Yes. A. Yes. I. Yes. Yes. A. Yes. Right. That's fine. Try your name, yeah. It becomes good. Or change your name. Which is easier? No try. No word try in your. Do it. Yeah, ask me question. Now, as you enter the class, now you are all going to your classrooms back. First class for the children or continuation from what you have done? If you can speak the first day the objective and scope of your study. Why are we learning this? Must be very, very, very clear. Okay? If you don't tell why this syllabus, you are taking to your house without showing the whole house. Okay? Objective and scope. It is there in your textbook. Take each chapter. Find out chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, chapter 4, chapter 5. If you take chapter 5 and put chapter 1 to chapter 7. You are entering in kitchen first or toilet first, then going to the veranda, and then is it possible? You are checking the secret. Why chapter 1 is important? Why chapter 2 is important? You don't tell that chapter 3 only 5%. That's not okay, you can skip it. No, don't do that. Second one, memorizing all this is good for getting marks. Memorizing is entirely different from learning. Both are right. Don't tell that now. I will not memorize. Nothing wrong, you will get less marks. But don't try it. Memorizing is must, plus knowledge is also must. Did I tell you all the short answers? I take everything, I have taking, I have taking, I have taking, I have taking. Taking the verb. I take, I am taking, I am taking, I took everything, I am taking, I shall take, I shall be taking, I shall be taking, I shall be taking. I memorize. What is learning? Knowing, I take, I am taking, I take. I was taking, I have taken, I shall take it, I shall be taking. When I know the meaning, understood? So knowing comes after maybe memorizing. Sometimes knowing first, then memorize. Contextually. Mathematics sometimes you learn, then memorize. Right? You deduce it, you do it, you discover it. So decide your chapter how you are going to put your answers. Make it very clear. These are the steps. Sometimes you will have to go step by step to reach your top. Sometimes the steps are not working, what you have to do? You have to jump on top, right? Right? So both are good. Sometimes you have to jump, but later you are jumping off. So when you step in some other place, let us stop it. You go there. See, mathematics, there are some places where you have to jump. Set the idea. Define a set. Whatever we learn, design a set is totally wrong. We will learn that is all wrong later. When we do masters, we will say whatever we are learning in 80% 90% is wrong. But to start, that attention to hypothesis. Don't ask questions. Don't ask questions. Just do it. Because we don't understand. Without that, you cannot go more. Okay? There are some things which systematically you take. It's all attention. So decide in this chapter, this much concept we will learn. In this, you will have to memorize. Because don't ask this young child to understand what is stimulating start. Very difficult. Learn it. You will realize it later. If I would have asked my mother all the meanings of the slogan which she chanted or she taught me, she will say don't learn because she also don't. But it took me 40 years to understand how the mother I and nobody knows which book it is. I found this book when I was in 42 years. It is Devi Bhagavatam, Jnana Sloka. Most of the difference it took long years to understand. Nothing wrong, but if I am not by heart that, in my life I will never learn. Correct? Many children go for dance practice, they dance. Do they understand all these dances? Correct? All the slokas, all the prayers, they don't understand. But learn by heart. That's it, learn by heart. But later, learn by heart. I have seen the cow eating every grass. Correct? After that, take it out. If you don't have anything in there, how do you take it out? So what should be done? Class to just. When I was going to Kaizen along with my guru, I asked, we are all going to the aircraft to Kathmandu from the land cruiser. How did Shankaracharya get to Kaizen? They had an aircraft there. But what? All this day from Kerala to that place? Unreachable. Immediately a slogan came. Anima, Himacha, Velegima, Rimana, Vishit, Bhakta, Vashit, Bhakta, Bhakti, Prakasha, Mevaja. I did not ask questions because I will have to ask an extra question with a slogan. If I ask him to explain, that's an answer. You know, when Hardy and Ramanuja met, Ramanuja wrote lot of theorems, right? The proof is not there. Therefore, the whole world, mathematicians in the whole world, even today, supercomputers are working on proving Ramanujan's theorem. So somebody asked Hardy, his professor, you should have asked him to write the proof. You know what Hardy said? Yes, I would have asked him to make the proof. But the time he invested for writing the proof, another theorem should be lost. He kept on writing theorems. So I thought, let him finish because he was almost dead. In the deathbed also there were theorems. What a great man. How did it come from that? So I decided I will record all this. When I got time, I asked him that. And you can reduce your weight, increase your weight, all these abilities we have, they also have. So they have a much better ability. So when the Hava comes, they will fly. When the Hava is in a different direction, they will stand. So air used to take him. Unbelievable.
So he was changing his body in the micro.
Yeah. You can do it or I can do it in a first step, you can do it in a slight fashion. Assume that you have to reach somewhere on the height. On the wall you have to keep something. Okay? You will climb on top of this. But then, that's not good enough. You will keep this close to the wall and climb it. You did all this magic, right? Assume your height is nearby. Whoever concerned your life. This is going to shake it. Then bring this door. Notice this? And you are saying, yeah, I am not giving it. Is it possible for you to stand here without weight? Yes. And the result. That time, if there is a weight machine, your weight will be much less than your result. Any physical education teachers are yesterday suffering the physical education. Yeah. When you are long jump or high jump, you don't have to do this. First thing, keep a weight machine there, your weight 3 times will be short. The more you can show, the more you can show. My cousin brother sleeps on the water. Sleeps. Peaceful. Somebody asked him, how long you can sleep? Until I feel happy. The weight, the buoyancy principle, physics and all goes to destiny that way. The buoyancy principle says the weight of the water which you displace is the weight of the body. That's all for normal body. This is an extraordinary, extraordinary surrenders and consciousness. So only human beings have this capability. That's it. So such capabilities are. So, okay, again going out of service. What I am saying is, some things you will have to absorb without asking questions. But later you will. Don't ask children. This, don't ask all things cannot be explained. Nobody can explain it. Because even Newton don't know the answer for attraction of Earth when he now Hawking's theory if you read, it's all fiction. Not science. That's why he didn't get Nobel Prize. Why he is not considered for Nobel Prize? There is no proof. Okay? The proof will come sometime later from somebody. Same thing is written in Kumaris and Bhavan Kalidasa. And the teacher said, no? There is sloka. At the end it says, intelligent people say that the whole world is created out of a sporanam. What is sporanam? That's what is Big Bang theory, right? So who invented Big Bang theory? Kalidasa? No. Kalidasa wrote that such things are existing when he was around. Understood? We have general priors. If you go inside, you will see a lot of maths, physics, chemistry, biology and all. We don't know why did it happen, how did it happen. Morning we have a prayer which when we take bath, we have to clean the water and then we can give to the, we have seen cleaning water. At least advertisements for India, incredible India, the tourism. What do? They say, Sanyasi Saturn will do this and then say, take a bath there. And we are so foolish that by cleaning it, we can clean the water. Is it possible that after doing this, the water will get clean? Why are you doing it? You don't know. Touching the hand on the water is the best method to understand the temperature of the water. Once you know the temperature of the water, when you dip, you will not get a shock or a shiver. You open your shower, you don't know the temperature. Don't want that? There is no problem now. Once you become old, that is good enough to get a paralytic attack or a heart attack. You don't want that? Hold your water for some time. Good. It's all right water. But then hold it for some time and then throw it. Sometimes adjustment will not happen because by the time you hold your water in your hand, the temperature of the water will change, your water will change, the temperature will change. So again, hold it second, 3 times. So how much time you have to hold it? One time slot is one slot. The time measurement you cannot see watch. You hold it and then see watch what will go. So therefore, assume you are not studying geography in the classroom, learn it in the bath. On the river. And say that on the rivers in the bath. Rivers are safe, water is safe, everything gets evaporated, goes to the top, connecting the river. So Jarenda cannot say that this water cannot rain. Sharing problem and all will be there. You don't share it, share it there. Correct? What is great knowledge you can get from a small sloka? All this cannot be taught to the young children. But what is that? By heart. If I am not by hearted, then you are not study. So, ask your children, let us dance it. So that they will not ask questions. Buddhi will not know. So what is it be done? Dance, not change it. That's good. Later the same thing you will take it and say, what does it mean? Ask questions, what does it mean? Something you should ask, something you got. So design your syllabus what is to be done. Now today your class is over, tomorrow if I come, today what did I do? Anything what did I do? I asked all of you, what you learn, what you learn, what you learn, what you learn. So ask your children, did you learn today? What did you learn today? So when you ask questions, they revise. If you have 10 points I decided to tell in the class today, I must have written 10 points. All the 10 points, did I check or not? How do I check? Yes, these are the main points we covered today. What did you learn? What did you learn? Only 9 points gave, 1 point did not come. From the children. That means 1 point means the way I presented did not become. So it is not evaluating the student, evaluating you. Asking your children to get a feedback. Feedback is not a And if they are not able to tell a single point who is wrong, drop the job, give a resignation letter. Next day morning, what you should do? Tell me what we are going to learn. Because they must come prepared, right? So they will tell, you know the smartest, I want to tell. No, tell. But there are few children like him. I want to do meditation, right? So I must encourage him until and unless I get somebody. If I get somebody else, you will get it. You are too good. Let us tell somebody else is good. You look so cute, yeah. You look so your face to somebody else. See, my wife is so beautiful, I don't carry her everywhere because everybody will see her. My lecture will be good. Second, doesn't look good. Peacefully, I can leave her in Hyderabad. So you should see everything positive. Correct? Everything positive. But don't worry. And don't, because I have only 2 days. If I have 30 days, I will find all of your faces. Right? These are the 2 people who will come. What should be done? That. See, I took some 90 children, asked them to dance on the stage. So you know what will happen? All those shy people will go at the back. Correct? Because the other, in 90 on the stage, what will happen? Only 10 will see. So I note all the time. Then come all these people, come back and sit. The 80 will. Now what will happen now? The people who are at the back, they want to come there. See, small trick. Correct or not? Yesterday in your class, ask all of them to sit in the alphabetical. Finished. They will start asking, what's your name, what's your name, what's your name, what's your name? They will all learn each other. When I do workshop, I do that. It is part of you. But people are not as lazy as you, very mobile, I do it. Immediately they will say, your date of birth by younger to older. Put it the same. See, when we were discussing one of the people who were from this thought that I actually gave before we went on that, then he was looking very smart and you know who that person was here in the morning. And he said, this is original color. This is not original, but color is this original, because that comes from the original. After the message. Next day, after to put shoulder rise and high. We do lot of such activities to make people agile, active in the class. So that nobody will sit together close by everything. And then you know these are the smartest people. What do you do? Call them, ask them to make into groups. Sit together and ask them this. You are not even free, you are not learning it. That's why I am not doing a lot of activities. I said, no, we can share some more. Yesterday. You don't listen to me because I don't pay. Somebody else is paying, I am doing it on his own. If I would have been the head of the institution, if there is a vacant chair, the person who is sitting there will get a letter of termination of that chair. No joke. This is what I do. Very, very strict in my life. I mean, I'm fit in most of the places. Because I cannot compete with this. And if you start allowing children to be indisciplined, you are unfit to be. Here I have no authority. When authority in my institution, when I was executive director, one order, no vacant chair in the move. If you want to listen to me, move. See, I don't, still you don't want to know. The worst practice I told you, you have a vacant chair in the front, somebody wanted to go and sit in the back, it's really boring. When I take a picture and tell you, I have got a recorded program, this goes there, I will tell you in most of the places, my children will see this program and say, oh, the number of this is good, this was not good teacher, right? Immediately I get a response. I said, why you did not fill the chair? They asked me, because they know how to take. I tell you, there is a college, 18 years, it was a college. When I went there was a professional photographer who was taking picture. He has taken picture of the chair. years I am a photographer here, I never saw chairs like this. Because everybody takes the, see, once you don't have order is, if 10 people are here, next line also 10 is called the order. If there is no order, this is called a disorder. You know what is in Sanskrit? The Ramam, Akkaram. So if there are vacant chairs here, it is an Akkaram. You know how beautiful is this plant now? Yes, so. Now does it look good? Yes, so no. Do you want a class in your room with the vacant chairs in the front? If the vacant chair is there, that shows the teacher is boring. Am I that boring? Then why are you not coming forward? Am I standing back? See, they don't listen.
Sir, there is no mechanism.
Come here, come closer.
They respected this.
Come here, get promoted yourself. Come here, welcome. Why not? No, don't sit there. Yeah. See, some people always want a company with them. They move only couple there. You can. All the girls stand up immediately will say, am I here? Yeah, both sides girls are. So I am saying, change your style. Unless it is a marriage function where somebody is on the stage, you have to be coming to do what you want. Come on. I have a research. This is not for joke. I was making it sure unless there is a stand with us, skipping the next activity. This is to do an activity, I should not have. Each man I am throwing in the back. If you are doing it in Kerala, the other side is going to do it. The last person who is going to sit will get it up. 5, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. This is how we make different sound. After the interval, I will start counting. Say, before 0, you must be here. You don't think, you say everything. You can see this video. If you want to do the next activity, it is to be filled. Why are you going that far? You have some short-range program. Don't stop, don't worry. See? Move. Come this side. Yes. Wash your eyes with chill water and warm water alternately every half an hour. Every wonderful life. Every half an hour. What is it? Yeah, now this is the first row, this is second row. First row, raise your hands. Yeah, good up. Second, you know you are in second. Yeah, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. Now you fill up. Fill it up. Fill it up first. I want. Yeah. 8, 9. Straight. Come here. Come this way. No vacant chair here. You can have vacant chair here. That. All row number 1, stand up. Row number 1, stand up. Turn back. So you have an enemy in front of you. Okay? Row number 3, stand up. You have an enemy in front of you. Row number 5, stand up. You have an enemy in front of you. Row number 7, that's why I am asking, fill it up. Now you don't have, most of the people don't have. Fill it up. Turn back. All the people who are standing, turn back. Clear. See, listen. When I am sitting here, I am asking somebody to go. A social animal will shift themselves, make vacancy for others. If you don't do this, your students will not learn. You are so lazy in your life that somebody comes, either make a way if you want to research this as your, because by birth you were here. We say this is my seat, no? Correct? Come, we will go for a round after. Now all the other people stand up, you have somebody together. Stand up, all of you. So all of you are standing first. Now those people who are facing the, don't turn back, look there, facing the stage. They are all my dearest students who love me so much. Shashkumar is good, handsome, very good, loving, intelligent, spiritual, all very good. I love him so much. The class was fantastic, so useful. Agree or not? All those people who are facing the door, they want to exit from this place. Oh, nasty, useless, waste. I don't know how these 2 days went waste and could have done something else in my life. See, those people don't understand. Come there so that you can go. Yeah, no, see, two eye problems can face each other. So you share problems. It is my problem or eye problem. Got it? So all those people who are facing stage will start saying good things about the class. Don't say good. That is ridiculous. What is good, you must say? The feast was good. What did you eat? But item wise you must tell this because of this is good. Those people facing there will say because of this is bad. Start arguing. Fight. Point wise you must have. I am going to ask you. Not energetic. Why? Think it is an assembly. Not good here. Stop. I think you're not good. The ruling party is not active. Let us change the role. Those people who are looking at exit says it is very good. Those people at the stage says it's very bad. Start arguing. I am sure the last 2 days the most enjoyed time will be this, right? Yes? No? Okay, get back to sit. Last person, be careful. First, set, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah. If you don't do this, let us not be very relaxed. Let us be energetic. you know. Anything which we do, let us do very fast. Have you seen how the military fellows will take parade? We do not look at Waka border parade. Oh, the way it is. Right? How energetic they are. You want to see that? Not that Waka border you can see, but you want to see how my children enjoy seeing Waka border? Yesterday I told you I'll show you the old age home. Yeah, I search. No, let's wait. Let's fix it. He is very good in fixing that. I'm sure after this class we get right first.
Yeah, already selected.
Thank you. Okay, right now, why, what you learn is the best method to do. Good points, bad points. You discuss both, right? Anything which you do, there are something wrong. You expect that this should have been done. But then I reflect. I did not do this in teacher training program either once or very earlier. I don't remember when I did it. Just because this was done, I wanted to, and I thought I must justify why I did. So I started some activity for that. So sometimes I find reasons for doing it, sometimes getting done, sometimes I find reasons. Just come.
Improvisation.
Yeah, that's what is improvisation. How do you do improvisation? Assume you want to do. Now this paper, when I hold it like this, it goes down, right? So I have to lift it up, I have to give like this, support. Now if I can give it, what is this principle in physics? Bernoulli's principle, no? Don't tell Bernoulli's principle in the class, do this. And ask them to read it and come, they will tell you this is Bernoulli's principle. You understood? Much more effective than, what did I do? Did I tell you I'm going to show you Bernoulli's principle through this experiment? I just did it, somebody said Bernoulli's principle. Who is good? He is good. Who is good? I'm good. I feel good. If nobody answers, I feel bad. Don't I? This is what is interactive learning. This is what is interactive learning. So learning is through interaction. Now, when I tell you this, I can stop. This is how helicopter goes up. The pressure is reduced on top. When the pressure reduces, things get lifted up. And pressure reduced here, it will start moving. So lifting force, dragging force. What am I teaching? Aerodynamics. This is aerodynamics. Now you will see the equations in this Minkowski equation when you do beta. But beta, if you don't understand now, when that comes, they will not tell you Bernoulli's principle. They will tell you Minkowski's equation. Understood? So what you are learning today, not for today. Long way to go. That's what you should write down. What was my message for these 2 days? What did you learn? How it was useful? How are you going to make difference? And if your questions, I know there are a lot of questions. Somebody showed me two questions. one of my video, I taught children to prepare 5 notebooks. That's how we gain knowledge. And that is reading newspaper. One thing which I teach my children who want to acquire knowledge, general knowledge, must not read newspaper in the classroom. That is just routine research. So every one of them has to prepare 5 notebooks. That's what I prescribe. So 1 notebook vocabulary. Read newspaper by anyone who has got a PhD in English. They will find new vocabulary in newspaper which they don't understand. And the most useful words are from newspapers, not from the textbooks. Right? So I don't think anybody teaches newspaper is not a learning. I teach my children days together, minimum 8 hours newspaper reading session. When you get a newspaper, you must know word, have example newspaper and story. Otherwise, your teachers go to their families. Often the page you will see the headline, the first page, probably local news. Every time, the right top corner is the main news. Whenever you take a newspaper, the right top corner will be the main news. Big font. There are newspapers in which right top corner, little less font, but big font in the center or somewhere else. So that means 2 headlines. It could be local, it could be international. And each newspaper on the top generally they have like city news, local news, regional news, skip all, go to international news, world news. That's only important. Nobody is going to ask when the chief minister had an accident on the road, when he was admitted in hospital, in any accident in the world. It is irrelevant and controversial things. All that is useless. Knowledge gaining method. Okay? In Kerala, I know we have newspapers where 3 pages are obituary. Many people will read morning itself. You make sure they are not right. If they are, their picture is wrong. So they, oh, my picture is wrong. I'm still right. Okay? They are called like chapati tokume jeev. It is living but as good as dead. If they are alive or not doesn't matter. The world is not changing. So for such people it is good. Look at world news. Some news comes from inside. Now it is. Do you think Israel is another reported place? No news comes from India. News comes from Bombay, Delhi, Bangalore, Hyderabad. City, right? So when a city name comes and something is written, you learn one city name. You learn that city belongs to that place. So one is vocabulary. Second one, geography. Where do you learn geography from? There are 200 countries. Do you think all the countries will come in the newspaper today? Read 3 months newspaper. Which are all the countries coming in the news? They are all important because they have bilateral relationship with your country. Now who is doing it? There are a team of people who filters what happens in this country, brings to your newspaper which is relevant for you. If teachers and students think that it is not relevant, who has to read it? Is it written for some shopkeeper, driver, chef in the hotel or barber? Are you not really doing that if you don't read it? You understand the newspaper. Malayalam and full page coverage on me. Immediately, I called this reporter and asked his address and sent him a bunch of my books. Sir, I have written about many people. First time somebody sending me. Better you know how much you have gifted me. You have to give a full page advertisement of me in a global coverage newspaper which has got circulation in Germany, America. My old friends call me. Your picture came, they didn't know that you are here. You are started from the activity, you are it's nice to hear. Good people who now still call, right? How did they call? Because just take it. Newspaper. How much do you try to advertise? 30 lakhs is the number. In Malayalam, I know one full page on a Sunday, 30 lakhs. So the paper who has written something about me on a page, how much he has written me? You understand the value? Why am I saying not to talk about me? I'm saying each space in the, assume somebody died and you want to give an obituary, they will ask you money, how much? 10 10,000 rupees. In normal paper, in a local edition in Hyderabad, 10,000 rupees. When the news about this program comes in a 2-page column, I am getting almost 50,000 rupees free gift. Somebody writes, right? Do you want to keep that? The paper which comes in front of you is not 4 rupees or 5 rupees which you are paying. I am talking about it there. It is 50,000 rupees for some time. If you skip it, go. Don't say tomorrow I will do it. Tomorrow something else will come, right? Then if you tell like that, don't eat today. Do breakfast tomorrow. Do you skip? Today breakfast I will tomorrow. Will you do that? If you are eating breakfast, you are taking bath, if you are normal people who are routinely working, and if the profession is teaching one more routine for you. And if you don't do this, at least ask your children to read and tell you this. That's what I mean. What do you know? I have got a lot of children. They will read, they will write the brief. What is brief writing? I told you an LES fellow. When he became an LES, he will have to report to a minister. He has to go talk something about Israel. Immediately, Prime Minister will give a note on Israel. Do you think he will cut the newspaper and give it in a fire? What is our policy like? What we are doing in English classroom in the class is training people how to make things big. That's it. How do you make this whole class 2 days? Right? One time. If you can write it, you will do it. Content has to be there. You want 2 different focus to be put, one in one paragraph, second in second paragraph. You want a conclusion? Third paragraph. You want an introduction? First paragraph. 4th paragraph. You want one more idea to be put? 5 paragraph. Have you seen textbooks? Single paragraph or many paragraphs? Have you seen answer sheets of students? Did you ask them like this? Gender, anything you write, 8 paragraph. Otherwise, 0. You understood? After a class, gender, write a note and give it. What did you learn? Let it be ABCD class. ABCD is useful in many places. Just now somebody was saying, who got the prizes? Yeah, I told you. The photography class, A, B, ask Ravi, your picture is there. Say, I am going to click all of this. I have a smiling picture of all of this. Okay? See, if it is vacant, it is not good. Yesterday was vacant. Now today I am going to click. You want all of you to have a smiling picture simultaneously? When I ask to smile, you may smile in different styles. But I want all of you to smile in the same time, right? Yeah, he is now doing it. Glasses for you. Now, when I say A, you should all say A. Eh? When I say B, B. C, C. Okay? A, B, C. That's it. This is a sparse side. Dense, I want dense. Gravity more, density more.
We told ABC.
Yeah. A, B. You know, when I say A, B, C, you smile like this, right? Second time, what do you say? A. But your hairstyle change. Yeah. Now, what did I do? When I am giving a joke, I am taking your picture. So, this smile becomes origin. When I say C, it becomes okay. Why did I go up and then there are people who will take from here. When I take from here, there are a lot of lights. When the light is more, the dark place will become dark. If I hold it like this, the roof lights are hiding. Therefore, the intensity of the lights between 0 to 255 gets distributed well. I have had a formula for long years. At least whatever. So, that's my job. 20 years I was trained for making what was better was satellite will take pictures from 700 kilometers, then around the picture. My job is to make it very clear, show what is the tell the latitude, longitude. What you are seeing, Google Map, I did 15 years back. Karmilwa, Virat, Saddam Hussein, all that was my job. So you have to take pictures across, precisely say what it is. Now with you, I tell you, the other one of the Asian radio, television people, they said this is our studio, and then called me there. I think Labaka in Dubai when I had. Billy was not seen. He said, you have location. I said, show me the location. Quote it, Google Maps, quote it from that. You will see the location movie. That is it. You know why he is going? You are not standing on the ground. The ground level is what is mapped. And you are standing on the 17th floor. And 17th floor, the GPS is here. GPS from 17th floor doesn't know you are on 17th floor. So it goes here. So you will be here. One time the GPS shows the position here. If you are staying in a hotel inside here, and you are on 3rd floor, you will not be on that hotel. You will show somewhere in the market. Now, this is GPS. Second time GPS will be here. So that will show you here. So continuously keep roaming. And you will see a small message there saying that it is 200 feet long. But you are not reading it. You are immediately sending a message to somebody else which goes into some other street. So if you want to send location map, come to the ground. Small lesson. So one of my radio talk was not at all what I wanted to say, but just because somebody made a mistake on the mapping, but I had to know that I said this is my talk. So what is useful for people is what I do. Not planned work. That does not work. Somewhere I have to do something which normally people don't do. None of you know this, right? Because my job was satellite mapping. All the Kargil was very better. That is where the assassination case is all major contribution. 3-dimensional mapping. So when you take picture what is written, don't take it here. So that light is cut. Otherwise hold it like this, hold, hide something. Good. Then you can zoom it, stretch it, make it better. There are a lot of things to learn. Little bit, but it makes a lot of difference. Does it not? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
That's good part. Yes, sir. That's three facts. How many facts? Hold it. That's it. Yeah. Now you can sit down. That's good. That's not what I said. Long back. How many is that?
Some 5 years completed. 5 also we told.
Yeah, 5 this is what I said. 5 book, one? Wonderful.
One vocabulary.
See, this shows the attending, actually.
The second is geography.
Geography, third one is history. Get all the names of the people which comes in the newspaper. Names of people is what is history. I'm sure in the newspaper, Israel is talked, there will be somebody's name coming there.
Third is history.
Got it? It is just Israel? No. When Israel comes, definitely American involvement will come. When American involvement will come, Obama was like this. Now who is there? Turkey is like this. So write in Obama, 1 page please. Write about his history later. Third, Saudi Arabia, put the name of people. Connect as many names as you can. You can connect 1,000 names. You are most knowledgeable. Listen, don't you want your children to be like that? Talk about anybody, you know what. Okay? Not very difficult. Last 3 years of effort, whole knowledge is in your hand. So you do 300, then 900. And it becomes a 3, no? And every day, whatever they collect, let them teach somebody else. Paraphrasing, telling this, teaching this is learning. Learning becomes your concentrated activity, teaching becomes really a foundation stone for the next step. When somebody teaches, you share with somebody else, you share with somebody else, 3 people, knowledge becomes 3 times or 4 times. I told you yesterday, education will start creating words, alone, 30, 40, 50. 5 people together, 3. Competition will become, you will become faster. So, English, geography, history, current affairs. Today's knowledge is tomorrow's general knowledge. Current affairs will become general knowledge. And fifth one, lot of questions. You should have questions. 1 book for questions. Whenever you see somebody, assume that you have read somewhere, Recently, there was one news from BBC about an Indian girl who lived in Antarctica 400 days. Yeah. About whom? This is because we are not written the history of it. If you have written that lady's name, it becomes a correct one. Second one, she works in which organization? That will be the Hyderabad. ISRO sender name is National Remote Sensing Center. So you learn to visit an agency called NRC and you will learn what is ISRO. These are all general knowledge. This is how you collect general knowledge. One news item, hundreds of general knowledge that will be triggered. And now, this says 23 people traveled out of which she was only one lady, scientist, who lived 400 days in. And then for what? That is to collect the data entirely different from the other side of the It is polar orbiting satellite. So every time it orbits here, it will be taking strips of the equator. But when it goes to pole, same satellite will go in there. So you can collect multiple number of data. It is a beautiful concept which is so hard. Therefore, they send some people there to get an antenna so that they can collect all the pictures of the satellite. Not easy. But you have to understand how is it possible. So when you see a next scientist, you will ask, sir, there was a news like this. Tell me how the data can be collected with this. If you are asking questions, you know how happy I am. There is somebody who read it, who wanted to know. You don't see this kind of system today. You don't see this kind of features today. So I evaluate you not based on the 16 design. I evaluate you based on the questions. To ask questions, you must have little knowledge. Correct? So as many good questions you have, there are some people. Hey, lecture was not good. What did you do here? 2 days, did you ask them reasonable good questions? Then you say that the lecture was bad. You should have tested me, put into acid and see whether I am getting actually a part. Put into all 6 different chemicals and see whether I am reacting well or not. You don't do anything and you want somebody to give you water all the time. Understood? It's very nice. Every teacher, each teacher becomes good because potential can be shown only when your students are good. Who creates such students? Now, 2 days are not good enough. I'm sure next time when I come, we'll have thousands of questions. Yesterday there was no questions, but during today's China, interval time, somebody said, I have this question. I picked up one. Was very useful. 5 notebooks. What is 5 notebook? Vocabulary, geography, history, general knowledge, that is current affairs, and then questions. Life is also like physical, emotional, intellectual, social, spiritual. 5 put together. Physical, I have to be fixed, not other
Sir, in Abhigyan Sakuntala midterms and Dushyant went to meet the Sakuntala.
Nina Sakuntala. There was a Kannada song. Any Kannada? Yeah, Nina Sakuntala. Religion of home. Anana Sasikala. Basa Uligianda Pritini Nan Notini. Understand? Yes, sir. I remember the whole thing.
And he tried to Bharat and some practices was there and he could not and that person can divide. Why is the system
See, don't ask whether such blessing, cursing, making shapa, giving all that is possible or not. These are called stories.
but stories, many stories are there those
Yeah,
times.
that I don't say just giving. Don't ask. We all teach lion is the king of the forest. Is there a enthroning in the palace for the lion, the rest of the people? Who said lion is the king of the forest? Storytellers. More powerful, right? To show the power of somebody, you create a different platform. Saying that you can do this, you can do that. So we will finish this and then come back to the question. Good photograph? Sitting in the open shoulder. This was my old age home. This was my room. There is an interior for that. Old age home I stayed in 2010. Yeah, because it is made by the, and these were my colleagues who stayed with me. This is my reception. This is my bedroom again. This is my kitchen, but we are not getting here. The ladies are all from the village. Until they get married, they can work. Once they get married, they have to work in their homes. Okay? This is how they start to our homes. All the start is fed before then it makes it. Every small difference, makes a lot of difference. Then we want to do servants later. First servant. Because when they serve you, if they are hungry, they will serve. Okay? Correct? If they are full, then we will serve. Okay? This whole difference. These are all. And there is one place, or part of the place is given for widows. So, we have got children, and very she was doing finished BCom, wanted to do MCom, so as soon as every class, I will teach you MCom. So I was taking classes for her, we had laundry, a reading room, and she became a MCom student, she became a BCom student. Both MCom and BCom at each time, because the rest are common. And so this chapter you discuss with them, teach them, finished. And half I will teach. I know accountancy, bookkeeping, etc. This is my only home. There is a hospital which is free for all the people. You will see everything which you will see in a 5-star hospital except the bill. Because it's free. Okay? These are hospital buildings. The roof is free. Yes. This is the school. Okay? You can see a chair there, which are for children to read. You know, all the children like to move like this. So the chair is tilted, the height is tilted. And KG to higher classes, the height of these are the classrooms. Each class has got a theme. The board can be changed. One day it will be this, next day it will be something else. Right? Children will run and come and see which board is this. Beautiful? And the washrooms have got different heights. The OT is different for. Don't tax your own children, you don't provide this to them. Correct? The steps to climb is different from down to first it is small steps. Because that's for small children. And the reaches higher it is different. And these are crafts which children make. What you see at the mala is of paper. They will like this and then made into mala. Before and this, nice earring, everything made it. See that elephant and all they made, right? All made by 80 kilos. They said 80 classroom. If they want, they can teach. If they want, they can learn. There are one ayah, one teacher, one assistant teacher. 3 people to happen. And 20 people in the class. I was an educational consultant who was taking care of the academics. Some activities and all that. So my job was only making them good to better. Okay? And these packets which you see are given by PNC Menor on the holiday for 2 days. Good. Because they are from the poorest family, they must be fed the holidays. Okay? This is good. But that's not what I wanted to show you. I wanted to show you what I did to them, right? Yeah. These are my children activities. Let's skip a few of them. Let's do it very fast.
Sir, can you tell me where is that school?
That is in Palaka, not open to anyone of here. I picked up 2 children, training them how to become teachers. These are my students, teacher training students. In my state, they will teach. And these are my teachers. the teacher who was a BPS fellow teaching English there. Because he don't like it. Computer science, he likes English. And the way he teaches, he will take Bharatanatyam drama, act in the class. Not textbook in class. He will make everybody to become actors and then act. Classes are all actions. Okay? Everyone is engineering college students or medical college students. I picked up medical college students to teach biology, civil engineering to teach mathematics, mechanical engineering to teach physics, chemical engineering students to teach chemistry, because they have seen practically, right? Okay? A journalist will teach English will be much better than a normal teacher, because they know what it is. You can also do it, but only thing you have to invest more. So I check all these people who are in that. And all volunteers, only Saturday, Sunday class, because they generally go to the classrooms, Saturday, Sunday they are free, and give them such a room, 5-star room, and give them little bit money, and then they enjoy coming in group of children, and then start teaching. But my methodology doesn't teach. All group activity and all is teacher training program. Okay? And one was from Muscat, who was a film actress, the other one is from US and her daughter. Why they bring her daughter? She don't speak Malayalam. And I left her with the children for a day and say that you communicate whatever you want. Either you learn Malayalam or others will learn English. We found that our children are better learning English than she can learn Malayalam. You can see the enthusiasm of the teacher. Okay? And we got a lot of people, like journalists were this, and this is my prayer. I wrote a prayer for them. And I took them to Doha. I told you, no? The first time 66 students seeing. And then they went to Doha. We stopped. These are the first given to them, Kerala, all the boys first time. Some of them don't know how to wear a dhoti, but I made them to wear. And the girls in the Patapavara, which is Kerala state. And then, what did we do? In the railway station, first class is the train was late 1 hour. I said, all of you collect all information about the railway station train. Go into the station master room and ask questions. Then he said, get out. Then he come and tell me, get out. Dude, don't worry. You have hesitation going inside office. That should go. Go to the police station and ask. We were doing this and they went to another police and asked, how many cases you got, how many thieves you got? He said, whose student you are? And the police came to my house and said, yeah, you're teaching great. That's great. Hesitation going back, hesitation in going. Any place you have to go because it's yours from your tax money. Okay? Not here, there. And we stopped at the station where it was not normally to stop. Because I had my friend who was the station master. I said, that's like to find some road. And let's see. Okay, so this is the Navodaya Vidyalaya campus in Goa. So we had accommodation free because I know the director. Right? Anyway, otherwise also no problem. BNC managed money, lot of BPS I did. That's very good. These are all my students talking to the board. And what do you know? I will record the whole event activity in the evening for the whole school. I have got a nice show. So no students will miss video. The best thing that you have to do with this is record it and show it. So next day you understood? So your AG classes will say, they'll become very good. Okay, that is why it is written. Camera, you are under target. So nobody will do any mistake here and there. Otherwise, we will not get to problem. See, my children went into, they can talk to anybody, geography, history and all that. Some pictures I am hiding because it's other stuff. These are the scenes which you see that my children goes to a science center. Are you seeing everybody writing down? Because in the evening they have to show me what they have seen, principle of each one. So the whole thing they have to write down. And they don't know English. Just copy. Don't go. Whenever you travel, write. My poetry is, most of them, when I travel to Europe, it becomes a poet. When I travel to Fiji, it becomes a poet. When I travel on this poet, Rhythm of Life, another book, which I showed you yesterday. Sorry, I don't have to open. I can't get to open this from outside. Don't read it. Rhythm of Life. So, you can see how children are there, right? And we have children in Navodaya, we have children from Goa, local children, and we have children from Himachal Pradesh. 9th class children come from the exchange program. So I asked them, do you like Goa dress or Himachal Pradesh dress? My children said, Himachal Pradesh is good, but don't ask us to wear in the village. In the classroom we wear, we'll change it in the lab. I said, okay. I said, change it. So my children, I changed the uniform in between. This uniform there, how is it? Very good. There are students in local schools and from the village, do you think they have this? No. So what did they do? We went back. This is Goa students. You can see different ones, right? Okay. I asked them which dress you want. I'll show you. After this program. Yeah. You can imagine a local girl going and talking to them coolly and then getting all the details. This is how we did. We went all the places around, learned a lot, came back. We had a drama. Himachal Pradesh people will teach drama to Malayali people. Malayali people will teach drama to Himachal Pradesh people. Which language they communicate? English. That's it. Learn. You make a group and ask them to practice drama, they learn the language. Right? These are small tricks teach people. What will we teach? You have seen my children, their faces. You can test their background. Right? This is a group activity. Give a chapter, ask them to prepare another group, another chapter. After that, this group will teach. Use the PowerPoint presentation, board, everything, teach them. The next chapter, teach the friends there. You teach you. In your separate. Right? This is how I teach. This is English chapter. Yeah, I give you the issues. I give you the issues. Issues is what will become SR. I am, we are, you are, they are. This is how I teach English. Yeah, I took them to Cochin University, but there is a science lab. So they experimented and learned everything. He's a nuclear physicist from US. She's a girl who taught English. He's a geopolitics scientist. He's an IIT professor from. He said, what do I speak to these 80 class people who don't understand? I said, go and sit there and learn. He's my friend who has PhD and has consulted on structural engineering. You know what structural engineering? How many beams have to be put? No failures in between in this business, right? Why? Because the structure is made in such a way, the beam is much bigger than the normal beam. The road which is used will become much thicker. And who can say this? Structural engineer, he is the expert. I asked him to speak to the 8th class student. Who are from the local village who will, all the parents and teachers they will pay. I said, what do I speak? I said, go and sit there, the rest is taken care of. He is not like this. Everyone should ask question. Only I taught them how to ask question. Sir, what's your name? He said, my name is so-and-so, Pardon. Where are you from? Delhi. Next person. Which part to Delhi? Then he asked, I am from Vasantagunj, but what do you understand? Do you know Vasantagunj? Next to Delhi fellow, I will ask, Vasantagunj, your place, how much distance? Good enough? Is it not good enough? This is how they learn. So he learned Vasantagunj. Next week, when somebody comes and says, okay, I will ask. Next person, go ahead. Vasantagunj and Rohini, two places I know. Which Vasantagunj and Rohini, which place to which place? Which north, east, south, west, which direction? Only direction is taken. And that's good enough. Don't hesitate. Yeah, what do you do? Structural engineering. What is structural engineering? Okay, that's part of civil engineering. What is civil engineering? Keep on asking questions. I made my children to ask questions, nothing else. Questions, ask questions. That's it. So we have a lot of people. Whenever I get a test, I will put them into my class. Right? These are all people who came, computer science fellow. I went to engineering college, canvassed the chemistry teacher, went with a small truck, got all the gadgets from the engineering college, and then to my place, and then asked my children, experiment whatever. Break whatever you want. You will pay. Who will pay? Okay? So the whole experimental ideas we got is wonderful. So this is what we do. See, all the learnings are through mathematics learning is like this. And we must watch movies, maybe. Again discuss about the movie. Maybe a review together. Discuss and write a review. Geography. History. That's me. I don't even ask them to dance. Then throw them out. After Goa back, this was supposed to. Change the uniform. To get them to stand like this, it takes 1.5 minutes of it. I will say you are supposed to be on stage. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That's how Saturday goes. Count up. And make them very, very active. Are you seeing the faces? The same children we have seen earlier, right? Happy? Good? Yeah. This is me. And I vote. Anything else? I'll show you the response of those children. Comes to